know that for a long time after he passed away, people thought that Walt Disney had been frozen. A few years after his death, some French publications and some American tabloids wrote that Walt Disney had been cryogenically preserved, hibernating like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty excuse me, to await the day when science could revive him and cure his disease. In truth, Disney's final fate was fire, not ice. He had been cremated and his ashes are in a mausoleum in a remote corner of the Forest Lawn Cemetery in Glendale, California, not far from his studios. The persistence of the rumor shows us that people didn't want to let go of him. He was so loved and appreciated that people wanted to believe those stories even if they were impossible. My husband used to work for the Disney Cruise Line, and he told me many stories about how hard and pleasant at the same time was to work for such a prestigious company. Walt Disney's beliefs are well integrated in the company's ethics and its way of treating people. I am also an avid Disney movie watcher, and I had the chance to visit both Disney parks in Orlando, Florida, and the one in Anaheim, California. Writer Neil Gabler says that Walt Disney, quote, reshaped the culture and the American consciousness, end quote, and in line with him, I also believe that Walt Disney was an innovative, imaginative, and positive person. During his first few years in Los Angeles, Walt Disney established himself as an innovator, a producer of animated cartoons who was willing to take risks with new ideas and new characters. In the late 1920s, Disney started to reinvent animation. He gradually turned it from a creation that emphasized movement and elasticity of line into an art form that emphasized character and emotion. He also became known for his obsession with quality. Once he set up his own studio, Disney insisted that any films carrying his name be made according to the highest possible standards, strongly believing in the old saying that anything worth doing is worth doing well. The combination of Disney's desire to try new techniques and his passion to make better products set him apart from other animators. Walt Disney's imaginative nature also played an important role in his career. There are several versions of how the most famous cartoon character in history, Mickey Mouse, was born. The most popular story claims that Disney came up with the idea of an animated mouse while he was on the train returning to California from New York City. Supposedly, he first named the mouse Mortimer, but Lillian, his wife, objected. She told Walt that Mortimer did not sound right for a lovable cartoon character. Disney then decided on the name Mickey, and he asked Hugh Eworks, his friend, to design it. Beyond his animations, Disney changed the shape of American amusement parks with his Disneyland park. He reinvented amusement parks as full imaginative experiences, theme parks, rather than a series of different rides that didn't have anything in common with each other. Summing up, Walt Disney is the creator of the first modern multimedia corporation, and his imagination was the stone base of his projects. Finally, lots of people have changed American culture, some for better, some for worse, but few have had the positive influence that Disney brought to the world of entertainment. We all know for a fact that Walt Disney was a very positive person in almost any circumstance. He left us many words of wisdom like, all our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them, or it's kind of fun to do the impossible. He also used to say that the difference in winning and losing is most often not quitting. His whole life, Disney kept his positivism and inspired children and grown-ups with his cartoons, movies, and theme parks. Through his innovation, imagination, and positivity, Walt Disney was the creator of many of the most beloved cartoon characters, including Mickey Mouse, Cinderella, and Pinocchio. He found fulfillment from creating things to make others happy. He also created the first cartoon with sound, introduced color cartoons, and developed new equipment for cartoon production. Next came family television shows, live-action movies, and even Disneyland, all huge successes for Disney. Using talent, a creative mind, and hard work, Walt Disney achieved a level of success unprecedented in the field of entertainment. Thank you.